horrendous.
You ready for the news, Natalie?
No.
Good morning, REaCH.
Good morning, REaCH.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Good Morning REaCH for the week of November 13th through 17th.
We apologize for the delay on our video this week. There were some technical difficulties.
Yeah, my bad. Did you guys see the episode last week? Mary gave me stalker vibes talking about my car.
And Jason says he can dance, but look at that Congo line. Let's get started with our weather for the week. The lows will be in the high 30s this week, with the highs in the 60s.
Ooh, chilly. Monday was World Kindness Day. World Kindness Day is an international holiday to promote kindness throughout the world. It is observed annually on November 13th. The purpose of the day is to be kind and try to encourage others. A special thank you to the beta members who gave out cards on Monday.
Now this week in club events, the Beta Club induction was on Monday. Congratulations to our new betas. Attention all REaCH students who play sports. Andrew He, editor of the yearbook, has sent out a Google form to everyone's email. Please fill it out and submit it so we can include you in the yearbook.
In other school announcements, progress reports go home this Thursday, November 16th. Make sure your grades are where you want them to be. The 9th grade field trip will be next Tuesday, November 21st. And lastly, Thanksgiving break is next week. Please fill out the survey that was sent to your email and let us know how you celebrate Thanksgiving.
The Good Morning REaCH team would like to send a very special belated birthday shout out to Miss Dean and Miss McDonald, who celebrated birthdays on November 8th. Also, happy birthday to Miss Martin, whose birthday is on Thursday, November 16th. Happy birthday.
Here are this week's birthdays.
Happy birthday!
Here's Owen Hancock with our cafe specials this week.
This week's cafe special will be a 10-piece chicken wings for $8.99. If you like Zach sauce, make sure to try the new signature sauce in the cafe. They say it tastes just like it.
Here are Connor McLaughlin and Dear Brown with a special segment on the substation program. Take it away, Connor.
Connor McLaughlin here, and we're interviewing some of the substation teachers to kind of learn about the program, maybe give some of y'all some thoughts. First question I want to ask them is, do you have like any previous work history? Like, what did you do before you became like a teacher?
So before I came to teach here last January, I worked in the field for 5 years as a field service supervisor and test technician level 2.
Okay.
I was a traveling contractor. I traveled all over the United States.
Okay. Do you know what type of like jobs that a lot of people like once they get the degree that they can go straight into working?
So most of our people either go down one or two paths. They either go as relay technicians or PNC technicians, or they go as substation technicians, substation electricians. It just depends on, they coming out of the program, they can do either or. It just depends on what they prefer.
Okay. Well then, we'll get some like stories from you. Have you ever been like shocked by electricity?
Yes, the worst thing I've done or been shocked by was 10,000 volts DC from a test set.
Oh, where was that at?
I was in Massachusetts, and I was working in the rain like I shouldn't have been.
This is Connor McLaughlin here with another teacher of the substation program. We're just going to ask her a couple questions. And the first one I want to ask is like, what is your previous work history? Like, how long have you worked?
So before teaching, I worked for almost 2 years with a company in Boston, Massachusetts, where I covered the whole New England area. My title was Assistant Field Service Engineer. It was very fancy.
Did you get a degree before that, or was it kind of you were hired?
So I got this degree with Richmond Community College's EUSRT degree. And straight out of that, I went to Boston and worked for 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have to get a like teacher's license or anything when you came to work here or when you were hired?
I did not. Because of our experience, we are highly favored. So that was what got me here.
Oh, okay. So how long have you been teaching here?
Almost 3 years.
Okay. Do you have any like crazy stories that you can tell us on camera?
Crazy stories. I'll tell you my least favorite. experience, which was working in -10-degree weather up on top of a distribution pole, testing some things, and it was absolutely horrific.
Okay, well, I think that's going to be it.
Perfect, yay.
Now let's switch over to Landon Dunn to learn about what exciting things are happening in our community.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Landon Dunn, and today I'll be your host for Community Corner. Have you ever read the Hunger Game books or watched the movies? If so, you're in luck, as the chaotic world of Panem is long from dying out. On Friday, November 17th, Suzanne Collins' newest book in the Hunger Games series, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, will be released to the public in film form. The movie will serve as a prequel to the previous books in the series, showing us the deeper meaning of the new perspective of the Panem in which Katniss came to be. Don't miss out on the unforgettable opportunity to see the Hunger Games world alive once again. Who am I here with today?
You're here with Charlene.
What grade are you in?
11th.
All right, so are you a Hunger Games fan?
Yeah, kinda, technically, yeah.
Have you ever seen any of the movies or read the books or both?
Yes, I've seen the movies. And I have read one book. Only one.
Are you planning on going and watching the new movie?
I want to. I've seen the trailer. It looks interesting, so I might.
Why are you most excited for the new movie?
Because Viola Davis is in the movie. And she's a good actor, so.
Who am I here with today?
Samara Alshai,
What grade are you in?
10th.
Are you a fan of Hunger Games?
Yes, I love watching the movies.
Have you seen the movies and read the books or both?
Just the movies.
Just the movies. Are you going to see the new movie coming out?
I want to, but I don't know if I'll be able to.
What are you most excited for in the new movie?
Maybe like the challenges, like what they'll have to do.
There's a fall festival on RCC's calendar for next Thursday, November 15th. What is there to expect for this fall festival?
All right, so every year, Richmond Community College has a student government association. We work with student activity fees. Every student pays student activity fees, and we use those fees to try to do things for students. So we do like a welcome back student event. We did that in September with like tacos, and then we do fall festival, and we could do anything. November 15th on the Hamlet campus. The time is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, and we have a lot of things. So we have some fun activities. And we're working on a couple of more things. We're trying to add like pumpkin decorations. We're still working on that. It's quite possible we'll have funnel cakes out here as well, but those will be something that people will purchase. But I'm still working with that company. But we do have food from Ida Mae's Kitchen. It's a food truck, local. And they're going to do fried chicken, green beans, mashed potatoes, corn, and rolls. So it's something a little bit more holiday, like a real meal instead of hot dogs and hamburgers like we normally do. But that's pretty much it.
That sounds fantastic. I can't wait to try the funnel cakes. Hope to see you there.
Gigi, have you ever seen the show Reservation Dogs on FX? You can also stream it on Hulu.
No, I haven't. Tell me about it.
Let me tell you, girl, it's a must-watch. It's a quirky comedy series with 3 seasons, and the episodes are only about 30 minutes each. It's about 4 Native American teens growing up on a reservation in eastern Oklahoma. The characters are so rich and uniquely developed. One of them sees spirits, and I know that may sound weird, but the spirits that he sees are Native ancestors from the past who are hilarious, cool, and teach him great lessons.
That sounds really cool, and is a really neat concept. I've never seen a comedy show about Native Americans, much less with a Native American cast.
And that's what makes it great. It's a fresh take on teen life from a perspective that we don't often hear about. They also deal with tough issues, so it's really intended for mature teens. They deal with the same issues that we have, but I've really enjoyed learning more about life on the reservation and Native American culture. You should check it out.
I'll definitely do that. Thanks for the recommendation.
Why are you here?
That's a good question there. Grandson, nephew, cousin. I had a vision. It's kind of crazy because I'm already a vision.
We would like to give a special shout out to Super Senior Anthony Perez in the welding program for fixing our backdrop. And thank you for helping us get it fixed, Mrs. Mabe.
That's all for this week's episode of Good Morning REaCH. We hope you have a fantastic week. Okay, yeah, okay.
That was cute. I know.
Eat it up.
Reese's Puffs. Reese's Puffs.
Eat them up. Eat them up. Eat them up.
Oh, God.
Mike.
Hello.
Hey, Miss Brave Boy.
Hey, Miss Bird Boy.
Mike.
Mike, 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 Mike.
Mike check. Mike.